Faceshift 1.2 has some updates to the training procedure. Generally, profiles now also save the scans. That was not the case in previous versions. And now the profile really captures both the profile itself as well as the scans that have been used to create that profile. Now, whenever you start up faceshift, you will actually get the latest profile you've used. And if you want to create a new one, you go to File, New Profile. And then it's just as before, we can scan the face in all the different facial expressions, and that's what I'm gonna do here. So I will start with a neutral expression. I look at the camera, I press neutral, I press and hold, it will start scanning my face, and then I turn it slightly left and right to capture my face from different viewpoints. Alright, you can see here now that I have a reconstruction of my face, a point cloud of my face. Now I can scan all of them. Typically what I do before scanning all of them is that I already right click and say fit to already try to fit the neutral face to my scan. So here you can see my face being aligning, and also we can adjust the eyes where we need to have the eye corners basically positioned according to the image data. This information is used to place the eyes at the right position. And what's also new is that these red points you see on the model. These are sort of like feature points which are then estimated also on our scan. Now this is my face reconstruction in the neutral position, and now I have the several options to interact. So for example, first of all, I can show my model in the scan to have a look at the alignment, and I can, for example, also enable the texture view of the scan. And this, for example, is particularly interesting to also to improve the eye alignment. So you have here this eye tab where I can manually adjust the positions, the 3D position of the eyeballs. So for example, for my left eye, I would say, well, actually it's looking out a little bit too much, so I would move it in slightly. The height is appropriately set, and I think also for my right eye as well. So, but here you have basically the option to change this a little bit. So once I'm happy, I would typically now continue scanning all other expressions, because all other expressions are dependent on the neutral one. So let's do this now, scanning all the expressions. Alright, so now we have scanned all expressions, and so the neutral was already fit, and now I want to fit all of them, all the other ones as well, and I can just say, okay, build, which will fit all the expression, and then build the tracking rig for us. So here we can see how, again, the expression is aligned, and it will do it for all expression. So let's wait until it's finished. Right, so now the profile has been created. We can still go in and look at the different expressions, see if the alignment is fine. So for example here, the eyebrows down, check is the brow alignment. I would actually enable now again the features. You can see they are nicely aligned. I could drag them to have them slightly positioned better. Keep in mind that the textures change a little bit for different frames, but you can see, and then I could again press build, it would then fit again exactly that expression, and then update the profile again accordingly. Alright, so I can now save my profile. Yes, let's replace it. Alright, so now I have my profile, I can load it again, which will then again include all the scans. I could update some scans if I want at a later point. So you have all the flexibility to improve your models also at a later stage, the profiles, etc. Okay, so once we have the profile created, we can go to tracking.